We live in a much more networked society through online platforms like LinkedIn, Twitter, and Facebook. We've become more accustomed to an open life. Every day we are bombarded with requests for personally identifiable information, or PII. Of course, PII is necessary to conduct routine business in some online transactions. By no means should the information be refused when it's necessary. However, be mindful of its dissemination. Hackers and criminals can exploit the smallest bits of information, so only the information that is appropriate for the situation should be provided. We will provide you startling statistics and information, and show you 3 scenarios where PII is placed at risk. And finally, ask yourself, are you informed? We see this all too often, the lure of a coveted device, service, or travel opportunity. All that's required is a name, a phone number, mailing address, and/or an email address. We blithely sign up, giving no thought to where the information goes. We are merely content with the prospect of winning a prize. Now ask yourself, where does the information go? Many times it's sold off to data collecting companies who use the information for solicitation purposes. The worst case scenario is to see it in the hands of people with criminal intent, like hackers and burglars. As the saying goes, everything comes with a cost. Don't chance it by putting yourself and your personal information at risk. This may seem like a normal office situation, and it is. We see one gentleman print some materials, and then return them to his desk. Next, we see the end of a typical workday. A quick wave goodbye from a coworker, and the day ends like many others in offices all across the country. This is not a normal situation. There appears to be an individual who's prowling about at others' workspaces. We see the individual taking papers from a desk. And we see what appears to be papers being taken that were left on a printer. What we don't see is the possible damage that could occur from the information on the papers. It very well could contain both sensitive and personal information about both the individual and the organization. The unwitting worker should use privacy cover sheets when dealing with sensitive information. He should have stored his papers in a locked desk when left unattended, and printed materials should never be left on a common printer.
And black cabinets for around my island and stuff, and the thing I need.
Here we see an innocent conversation like any other at the workplace. They're talking about potential and desired upgrades to a home.
I'd like granite. It's really durable.
What could possibly be jeopardizing to personal information in this conversation? Nothing.
Hey, Bob, how you doing? This is Steve.
But later we see that the well-meaning friend has decided to call a home improvement contractor friend to inform them of potential work. This appears to be one friend attempting to help another. What's wrong with this, you ask? Plenty. It appears that the friend has accessed a work database to provide not only a phone number, but also the physical address of his coworker to a third party.
Phone number, her home number is 931-427-2140. Her cell number is
And to make matters worse, he's also provided the work hours of his coworker.
Don't call the cell till after 5. Yeah.
This is a breach of both work and friendship ethics. He should have provided the home improvement contractor's business phone number to the coworker. He should have also held the information in the workplace database in strict confidence. Always be aware of access to personally identifiable information. PII can be used for illegal activities. Hackers and thieves can use the information to directly breach personal and workplace security. Report any suspected breaches, both personally and at the workplace. Ask yourself, are you informed?